So this episode was actually better than I was expecting, if only just because of the action aspect. The mystery was actually not terrible, although let's be real. In certain cases, it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty obvious who at least one of these people are. But the episode in general, the fight between Frieza, Cooler, Hearts, Goku, it's really decently animated for the most part. And the incorporation of the Dark Dragon Balls is okay. Honestly, the Dark Dragon Balls were this concept that when they were first introduced, it was just kind of like, okay, at least you're actually using the Dragon Balls, but here it's just like, why the Dark Dragon Balls? So, it's a kind of hit and miss situation. The mystery's good, but it's hard to feel that a good explanation will come from all of this. But then an untimely arrival happens as Broly just rolls up onto the scene. And when I tell you the decent animation suddenly gets this massive shift for the better, and just Broly barrels in, immediately takes out both Goku and Hearts, although they were already kind of getting their butts handed to them by Golden Frieza and Golden Meta Cooler, who are in berserker states because of the Dark Dragon Ball, so they try to go in on Broly, not recognizing a true alpha when they see one, so Broly shows them a little something something and blows them away. I thought he killed them at first, but this is Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Heroes, where, a beam blast that would have vaporized someone way back in the day, not so much nowadays. And then we see not Goku Black just watching from afar, because that's what happens in this series. A mysterious figure watching from a cliffside or a high place, and then monologuing about who, all according to Keikaku. Like, god damn, if this is not the most cliche thing possible. But it's Dragon Ball and I love it, so yeah. But Golden Cooler is the first to try to get up, but then another mysterious masked dude in black shows up. Because you can't get enough of that trope. Like, you're getting a double dose of masked black dudes just in this series, and it's so wild. But this guy is apparently on the side of good because he immediately goes in and subdues Golden Cooler, taking away the Dark Dragon Ball. Golden Frieza sees this, tries to throw some hands, and immediately gets the Dark Dragon Ball taken from him as well. And when Broly seems to want this smoke, because it's just like, nah, I was whooping that ass first. You can't take an ass whooping from me. And this mysterious Saiyan dude who has these weird scars on his hand, which is actually kind of fascinating. I like that little bit of detail. That especially makes me wonder who this guy could possibly be. Like, scars on the hand? Interesting. But he goads Broly on, and they just go racing off into the night like they were never even there. Ooh, mysterious. And Hearts, who I completely forgot has the ability to read minds, is like, yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about. I wasn't able to read his mind. So, who was that mysterious mass Saiyan? And then Goku Black, because let's be real, it's just Goku Black. I'm not even going to play around with this. It's just like, this is a wonderful place to fight it out and blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. And Hearts is just like, are you one of Fuse followers? And Goku Black's just like, who knows? And then he pieces the fuck out. Hearts then gives Goku a Senzu bean, saying that he knows all about this world from Goku's memories, so he managed to find one for that purpose. But once he sees that the Senzu bean actually does restore Goku's stamina like it should, he realizes, okay, then maybe the Dragon Ball that he has works too. And of course he has the 4-star Dragon Ball. It's a staple of the series that the first one is usually the fourth, or is directly tied to Goku in some way. So that Senzu beam was a little bit of a test. If the Senzu can work, then collecting all the Dragon Balls could probably work. And Goku exposits that, okay, so we could probably wish our way out of this world doing that. So they head over to Capsule Corp, or Fake Capsule Corp, Mirror Capsule Corp, whatever you want to call it, find a Dragon Radar, and immediately notice, there's another signal like right on top of us. But if you have one, then the other one must be up, and they look up and then immediately spot like this weird planet, which I'm like, that's not how that should work. Like, why is that how that would work? Like, is that how that would work spatially? Wouldn't that mean that the planet is way too close to you for it to be detecting another Dragon Ball that far away? Like, I have a lot of questions about something like this, but this is the world that Fu created, so it stands to reason that it might be a little sus when it comes to physics. And we see on a dark and spooky castle, complete with lightning flashing, we see a very beaten up Vegeta, which is something I was kind of wondering about, because the place that they're on looks like Planet Vegeta, and the palace looks like the Palace Vegeta from the flashbacks and stuff that we've seen before. So I'm just like, wait, what? Vegeta the planet and Vegeta the person? Oh, geez, this feels like a crossover episode. And he seems to be battling two other Saiyans, namely Cumber and Turles. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of connection there where Vegeta ended up on planet Vegeta. It's kind of weird and surreal. And then we see Goku Black being like, yes, fight amongst yourselves, mortals. So, yeah, just really giving it away that it's Goku Black. So, decent animation. I was actually kind of enjoying the combat when we saw it, but the mystery aspect is kind of getting old. Like, come on, just tell us what this is all about so that we can move on to something else, because it's just like, it feels like the umpteenth time we've gotten sidetracked from actually dealing with Few. Like, that's my problem here. Few is supposed to be the main thing that we're dealing with throughout all of this, but we keep getting sidetracked. Before we had the prison plan, it's just like, okay, we're dealing with Few. Now we're dealing with Hearts and his bullshit. Now we're back to dealing with Few and what he's got going on. Now we're in Few's alternate fantasy fanfic world. Like, come on. Can we actually figure out what we're doing with Few? Like, what's going on with that? But, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like this episode? Did you dislike this episode? Do you wish more had happened? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. And like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, or don't. I ain't your daddy. But until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.